Make yourself comfortable so that you will not be distracted for the next little while, because you're about to embark on a fascinating, mind-expanding journey. Once you have experienced the incredible power of the mind to transport you anywhere you choose to go, you can be sure you will be back again and again to develop this most incredible facility. The mind can comfortably move between past, present, and future, as if it were going from one room to the next. It also can take even the worst of traumas, process them, and reframe them in more positive ways. The more you experience these skills, the more you will want to become an expert in these matters, a magician capable of the most wondrous things. So get ready to go on a journey beyond time, geography, and space. Let us begin by breathing in the power of the universe, which is freely available to us all. With every in-breath, you are breathing in light, drawn from the incredible matrix of the electromagnetic fields. These fields of light give everything structure and form. They also facilitate the vast quantities of communication taking place between all life. So, with every in-breath, you draw in this powerful light, not just into your lungs, but into your heart and brain too. You can see the light entering through your nostrils, filling your whole body from head to toe. And you can feel the light too. It's such a beautiful feeling. This lovely breathing practice of drawing in light and releasing the unwanted toxic substances in the form of gas is becoming a regular activity of yours. So you now breathe in through your nostrils the light and power of the universe, and then release the unwanted and toxic substances through your mouth as a gaseous substance, which moves through the air and is recycled by the wonderful processes and skills of Mother Nature. And so, with every out-breath, you can both see and feel this energy leaving the lungs, having gathered up that which is no longer useful, and you're watching it depart, becoming part of the wider ecosystem of life. Hold this image in your mind for a while, where you're drawing in the light and releasing the gaseous substance. Your body is now completely filled with light. And not only is it filled with light, but you feel wonderfully light, free from all burden. This is because toxicity in all its forms is no longer weighing heavily on you, and you feel that beauty of that in your mind and your body. In the silence that follows, every time you breathe in, as the light fills your body from head to toe, say in your mind, I am an instrument of peace and love, and I share my light with the world. And every time you breathe out, and you see and feel the gaseous substance leaving your body, say in your mind, I am an instrument for positive change, and I share my light and love with the world. So just to remind you, as you breathe in, I am an instrument of peace and love, and I share my light with the world. And as you breathe out, I'm an instrument for positive change, and I share my light and love with the world. Let your mind focus on just these two thoughts, whilst holding the picture of breathing in the light and releasing the gas. Do this now. You're now feeling incredibly powerful, full of peace and love, with a burning desire to make a positive impact in the world, however small. It is so easy to think there is nothing we can do when we see the crises unfolding all around us. But the greatest resource you have is your mind. And if you do not make use of this powerful resource, it will stagnate and wither away. Don't accept that there is nothing you can do, that you are somehow too small, and this is someone else's problem, because it is our problem. And individually and collectively, we can make a difference. Although the problems are global, many of the solutions are local. You can now see yourself clearly as a body of light, gently pulsating with peace and power. Using the portal of your mind, you're going to take the journey of 1 second. What this means is you can as easily as flicking a light switch take your mind from where you are now to be anywhere you want to be. So what you choose to do in just 1 second is to see yourself sitting just above the top of the world. You're there as a beacon of hope, emitting your peace, love, and light. Try and see this image as clearly as you can. As you see yourself hovering above the world, you can clearly see the green and blue jewel slowly turning within the endless expanse of space. You can see the vast land masses and even vaster expanses of water that make up this beautiful home of ours. Just spend some time now in quiet respect and reverence for this wonderful jewel. And whilst visualizing yourself in this unusual and extraordinary position, continue to breathe. Remember to say in your mind, with every in-breath, I am an instrument of peace and love, and I share my light with the world. And every time you breathe out, you say, I am an instrument for positive change, and I share my light and love with the world. At the same time, continue to breathe the light in and release the gaseous substance. And as you do, you feel so calm and powerful, hovering above the earth. Spend some time doing this now. Being here at the top of the world, being an instrument of peace, love, light, and positive change, feels like the most important task you could ever perform. In a time when one could feel unable to contribute to making the world a better place, hovering above it all and emitting this light and power makes you feel useful and relevant. In the next silence, you're going to take your mind to a very powerful image where you can see those like-minded souls joining you in this wonderful task of benevolence. You are not alone in wanting to make the world a better place. And as you hover above the world, all those who want the same thing as you hear the call and come to join you, forming a divine circle where you combine your light and power for the greater good of the planet and humanity. So allow your mind to create that beautiful scene of camaraderie, love, and friendship, where your fellow benefactors are connected in a chain of light, bound together in love, acting as one mind. See this image in your mind's eye as clearly as you can, and enjoy the power of this collective consciousness. This coming together of like-minded souls creates a fortress of peace and love that surrounds the earth. These souls, like you, realize that the mind is the greatest power we possess. And if we choose to access it with sincerity, focus, and faith, it can be a bridge that leads us to a better world. Just spend a little while longer hovering above the world with those who, like you, are committed to positive change, and see the light generated from within this divine circle being poured from the jug of universal love. And as the light slowly coats the earth, it moves through the countries, continents, oceans, and seas. And you can see everything being bathed in light. It moves through the villages, towns, and cities, moving through the forests, streams, and rivers, traversing the hills and the mountains, caressing all the people and animals. Everything is being touched by this light. See your combined power making an energetic difference and collectively becoming a catalyst for change. Remember, although the problems are global, many of the solutions are local. The more you can immerse yourself in this truly magnificent scene and feel the joy that comes with it, the more powerful the impact. Spend some time doing this now. It's now time to return to what you're called next to do. To return back to the room where this journey began. You are once again connected to that wonderful breathing practice of light in and gas out. And as you breathe, quietly recite on every in-breath, I am an instrument of peace and love, and I share my light with the world. And as you exhale, I am an instrument for positive change, and I share my light and love with the world. Just gently exit this moment with this chant moving through you, and carry the benefit of this unusual and powerful journey with you for the rest of the day and beyond. Promise yourself you will come back again and again and play your part in saving the world.